Check out this map. Hong Kong, London, Brussels, Auckland, Frankfurt.
All right. Gentlemen, I want to introduce you to Jim Persianic. He's our 49-year veteran, and he'll be talking to you about our activities here on the bridge.
Bridge.
You started when you were 12?
I did, thank you. But you know what? There's a network director behind us. You know, he's 14 right now. Now Gary, you know, you can see Gary's starting to lose his hair. That job can do it because you know what that job does? The network directors like Captain Kirk on my There's one guy that makes the final decision, and I'm not giving out his phone number, so don't ask. But that's the guy in charge. Okay? So if you thought of one guy, there are 341 of these desks. This is the desk you probably want to know closely.
Sad but true, fellas. No, I'm just kidding.
So welcome, guys. So you're on the bridge. And the bridge is where the leadership of this war works. Every department, they have some responsibility to make their own decisions with their team. When it's a significant problem.
Sorry, I need to see. Is that all right?
Well, sure. I'll sit down. No, I'm joking. But when the operating manager has a decision that's severe, serious, so then they have to run it by the network director and the leadership team, so that we make the best decision.
You have to make those decisions in minutes. So how do you get so many companies on paper?
They're right here. If you came to us before, we had silos. We're 52,000 square feet in here, and we have 341 of those. But we've concentrated the decision makers for those side by side. So in this case, there's about 180 people. These are really the minute-to-minute flight decision makers.
Wow.
In the old days, they had to call them on the phone because they were in another. You know, when you get to the other sections of the room, if you started at flight op scheduling, all the flight op scheduling was over here. Now within these pods, there's a flight op scheduler. So if you're working Airbuses or 747s, you got a pilot guy who knows what the rules are for the pilots. And he provides input to the team, the operating manager's team, to make a fast decision. Because they're side by side. They're not calling all over the place. The only time, and think about this, they're all concentrated within this little yardage here. Almost 180 people, but they're almost side by side as well. The operating manager can call, or they can walk over and say, hey, here's what I want to do. Do I have your approval? I'm doing it because of this. He may give the okay, or he may say, come on over. You see this table behind me? He can have quick meetings. There's air traffic, there's our meteorologist. He brings the OM. It may be that the dispatch managers need it. He says, come on over. 10 or 15 minutes later, we can make a decision. We are much faster, and it's concentrated all in this area. So that column, that's system status. So that's the system airline combined that represents our domestic operation, our international operation, and our United Express operation. And so the goal for that, departure on time zero, for example, is on the left at the top, and the goal is 65.5. And right now we're operating only at 45.9. You can see in the pie chart the little dotted line. So at a glance, I can see what the difference is in goal and what we need to do. And it's not a good day, quite frankly, but it really doesn't look like that most of the time. It's really more green. On the second section, we're going to talk about O'Hare, because we're in Chicago today. If you go 4 columns over to the right, you can see what O'Hare is. So that's hub status. So those are our big airports, I should say. So we've got a picture of the system, and then we're looking at hubs and seeing how well they're doing.
Why is LaGuardia on there?
LaGuardia is on there because of the storm that went past. And before that, we had London on there for the Olympics.
Okay.
And we have an extra spot. So remember, up here is focusing people's attention on performance, where we want to do good. That's just an extra spot because we don't have enough hubs. So we put things up there when we want them to really pay attention.
And that's why that one's blue.
Blue. It's not a hub. Okay.
But we have, in London was blue, and the same question came up when we had tours for that.
What are
and we'll put it, if tomorrow something else takes precedent that we really want to focus our folks' attention on. So they're really watching it closely. But O'Hare again, the arrow's down, which means we're below goal and trending down. Yet I know that 3 tours ago that was actually green.
Wow.
Pointed down, so that means it was trending down, but still above goal. So we're very close to O'Hare right now, arrival 14 performance.
Houston's
It's
doing
now
good.
78.3. Earlier it was 80.6, I think, about 3 hours ago. So we slipped slightly. See actual rain showers in there. They're forecast and they're
Green is
actually
weather
there.
issues.
And in the center, up above Canada, up there around Madison, you see a bluish one. That's freezing rain forecast. It may or may not be there. If it was snow, it would be bluish, which I think you can see up in the top right. You see that kind of bluish in there? That's probably snow showers.
Okay.
Pink would be freezing pellets and rain, ice. And then down on the right, there's boxes. Those red boxes are severe weather forecast. So again, performance matrix, all our people know where there's possibly going to be bad weather. If we need to go around it, if we need to do something about it, they all can see it. And it's very, very, very helpful for everybody to be on the same page. Again, 300